Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. Join us as we meet From the Land of Kansas members and explore new recipes using local Kansas ingredients and products.
Welcome back to 13 News this morning. It's Thursday, therefore Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen and Chef Alli joining us. I'm always excited when you come in the door to see what we're cooking today. And today,
for me? Is it for me? I know it's not for me.
It's for you
Right.
because you're a wonderful person, Alli. And something about Alli, she is a wonderful person, but she's a wonderful cook as much as she is a wonderful person as well.
Thank you.
And today we've got some Bierocks and some Pretzel Bites or something like that. We're making some. It's all good. It's all really good.
We're traveling the state of Kansas in honor of something special, Octoberfest. Okay, so here in our little red pot that's got steam coming up out of there and probably fogging up your GoPro.
No, we're good for now.
We have our flour in here, and we're going to talk about all this goodness here, but I have to tell you this before it burns, because we want to add our zombie monkey apocalypse beer from Tallgrass into this to get this going, because this is the base for our cheese sauce for our homemade pretzel bites. And you snuck one earlier, so that was plain. Yes, you did. But we're going to add the cheese sauce to that. And so we're just going to let this beer simmer for just a minute while we talk about traveling the state of Kansas. Because if you go out to St. Francis, Kansas, if you're a Bierocks fan, you can get these puppies out at St. Francis. Or if you just want to zip over to Manhattan, we, of course, I know you like this, Tallgrass beer. They're two newest. I don't know if Zombie Monkey's new or not, but I know the Flying Hawaiian is a new one. And then, of course, Little Apple Brewery is a wonderful place to eat. So to our cheese sauce, look how pretty that is now. We've incorporated that. We're just going to add our sharp cheddar, our Alma cheese.
And you've got a trick to get it to not clump up when you shred it. And you say don't use the bag stuff if you can, right?
Well, yeah, okay, so cooking boils down to roughly three things: your ingredients, your technique, and the science behind it. Okay, so when you have a recipe that's just got 4 ingredients, like this cheese sauce, that's when you want to use your very best ingredients. So why would you want to buy a bag of cheddar cheese that has all those fillers in it when you can actually just pop this into the freezer for 20 minutes and then get your grater out, and it will grate just really easily and beautifully.
You won't get the clumps.
And you won't have all that filler in there. You'll have only the cheese.
Okay.
So look, we're just going to stir that in to our base. That will get all nice and creamy, and then we'll pour it into our bowl and dip our pretzel bites in that.
And you've got a real quick tip about making the pretzel bites. You say that a lot of people that are amateur bakers pack flour the wrong way or measure flour the wrong way, right?
Yes, and Chef Alli would definitely be an amateur baker. Baking is not my gig. That's why I had to get up at 1:30 this morning to get this done, because it's not my deal. But I learned this way back in 4-H. You know, sometimes if your dough is tough or chewy, it's because it's usually one of two things. You've added too much flour or you've overworked it. And sometimes people just don't realize that when you measure out flour, you don't want to scoop down in there and pack it in as hard as you can, because that's going to give us too much flour.
Right.
What we essentially want to do is just take our spoon, gently spoon our flour into our measuring cup, and then we'll tap across the top and then level it off. That is, I'll bring that down, that is how we measure flour.
A perfectly measured half cup of flour.
And then you won't have too much in your bread.
Okay, we're about out of time.
I know.
What about website?
shop.fromthelandofkansas.com for the Kansas products, and the recipes for today will be at chefallis.com. So go there and check it out. I'm anxious for you to see this or try this cheese sauce. Doesn't that look yummy?
I am anxious to try it too. All right, sounds good. Thanks, Alli.
All right,
we'll be
have
right
a good
back.
day.
Make sure to tune in the second and fourth Thursday of every month to meet more From the Land of Kansas members. Remember, visit FromTheLandOfKansas.com to explore and find Kansas foods, products, and services.